Hmm. Anyád. Németek.
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening. Please, no. Oh, my dear friend. What have they done to you?
Az fasza.
Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you. Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Fasza.
Ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot!
Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße! Was machen wir jetzt?
Ez még hogyan, de a parancsnokoknak
Sie ist eine von
várja.
Ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sajnálom.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter
Igen.
Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh,
Hát,
verdammt,
aztán
jetzt
nagyon.
sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Scheiße, lass uns abhauen.
Aber sie lebt noch. Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Hogyha többször rosszra megyek, akkor mi történik?
I give you I give you back your appearance. 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 I give you back your appearance.
Two sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second.
Brzmi o
On
játék.
Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death, so I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
Hát, hogy ebből mi lesz? Túlvilágra kerülünk, vagy mi? Tehát, hogy... Nem értem.
Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
Akkor mégiscsak élünk.
The ceremony is today, so I need a suitable dress. I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the... No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
Igen, és most mi van? Keressen meg a táskám.
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
I'm already dressed.
The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods.
Otherwise, she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this. It's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Úgysem beszélt sehol, mint hogyha valami, nem tudom milyen baja lenne.
Thank you, doctor, for everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all of these preparations for the funeral, Irina wants everything to be perfect.
De és honnan öcsömből tudjam, hogy hol van, bazd meg a kibaszott?
She doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
What if the bag is here somewhere?
And once again, General K's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger.
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behavior. German command of S. Vincenzo Arturi. Telephone number 1185.
Are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Poggibonsi, on the 18th, they are still far from the Tappernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance on...
There are more and more weapons around, and everyone is scared after what happened.
Azt nem tudja, hol lehet a kibaszott napló, tehát, hogy... Várjál. Igen. Jó, exit a hallway. Bathroom. Ilyen, hogy ben van a fürdőbe.
There's my bag.
Igen, itt van.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there. Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
Ő papnő.
I have to see beyond appearances. There are those who betray me and speak ill of me, but someone will know how to give me the right advice.
Aha.
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political
Pont a
motive
németek
behind
lőtték
this
le,
is
bazd
becoming
meg.
all the more clear.
Biztos a németek
But that's not
szedték
what
le
happened.
testvérét is.
It's all
Persze, hogy
wrong.
nem.
Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth. I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Hello? Mum? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh my god. Julia. My little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows? Maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all
bazd
died.
meg.
We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny.
Fasza.
Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be
Baszki.
careful, my little sparrow.
Most a biciklihez kell mennünk. Várj, olvasd el a naplót. Jó, akkor olvasd el a naplót.
July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have
Jó, hát ezt igazából már tudjuk.
Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm
Tehát
trying to
amikor
contact
köd
her
van,
after all.
infravörös lencse.
2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine.
Jó, megyek. Hihetetlen, az meg.
sei sincera, è bella come l'alba sulla Barceloneta. Noi come diamanti buttati per strada, bling, campion della cantera.
Una parodia si fa leggera, di una musica straniera, una rotonda e una discoteca italiana.
Mi fumo un cuore raro, mentre lo muovi piano. Dimmelo che lo mato, andale, 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 capo.
Mi prendi per mano e mi chiedi che fai, parliamo su ciò che eravamo, che fai. Sotto un sole caliente che duri per sempre, che fai. Qua rifletti le stelle che fai, il vento rinfresca la pelle che fai. Sotto un sole caliente che duri per sempre, che fai. Che fai? Che fai? Che fai? Che
Why you calling at 11:40 when you only wanna do me dirty? But I hit right back 'cause you got that, yeah. Why you always wanna act like lovers, but you never wanna be each other's? I say don't look back, but I go right back in. All of a sudden I'm hypnotized, you're the one that I can't deny. Every time that I say I'm gonna walk, you turn me on like a light switch when you move your body around and around. Now I don't wanna fight this, you know I just make me want you. Turn me on like a light switch when you move your body around and around. You got me in a tight grip, you know I just make me want you, baby. Do you love it when you keep me kissing? When you leave and then you leave me stressing? But I can't stay mad when you walk like that, no. Why you always wanna act like lovers, but you never wanna be each other's? I said don't look back, but I go right back in. All of a sudden I'm hypnotized, you're the one that I can't deny. Every time that I say I'm gonna walk, you turn me on like a light switch when you move your body around and around. Now I don't wanna fight this, you know I just make me want you. Turn me on like a light switch when you move your body around and around. You got me in a tight grip, you know I just make me want you, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, to show how you do. You want to keep wanting you, wanting you, wanting you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, to show how you do. You want to keep wanting you. Turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. Now I don't wanna fight this, you know how to just make me want you. You turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. You got me in a tight grip, you know how to just make me want you, baby. Like a light switch. Switch.
much better now. I see the light, touch the light, we're together now. I'm better, so much better now. Look to the skies, give me life, we're together now. We've only just begun, hypnotized by drums until forever comes. You'll find us chasing the sun. They say this day wouldn't come, we refuse to run. We've only just begun, you'll find us chasing the sun. You'll find us chasing the sun. Down, lying here staring up and you're looking down. I'm never down. Live forever, forever with you around. We've only just begun, hypnotized by drums until forever comes. You'll find us chasing the sun. They say this day wouldn't come, we refuse to run. We've only just begun. You'll find us chasing the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun.
vagyok.
I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Jó. Oké. Akkor kereshetünk először is. Tehát kell egy olló. Olló az szerintem biztos, hogy lesz a fürdőszobában. De az se kizárt. Hát itt szerintem a konyhában biztos, hogy nem lesz olló. Esetleg még a szüleink szobájában lehet olló.
"25 ISO film. When the sun is high in the sky, it's perfect. When it's not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well." Looks like Mother has been here all night with me. Or rather, with Martha. She even left her medication behind. She can't live without that now.
Az be lehet az olló.
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room? Mummy's family coat of arms. During deep winter, I would go to sleep snuggled by the fire and Nanny would get angry. "Do you want to turn into a piece of charcoal, Julia?"
Hát egy biztos nincs olló.
A tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures. I have found what I need to take infrared photos. These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls.
Várj, where is the... Na, hogy van az olló angolul, az meg... Nem needle, mert a needle az a... Tű. Scarf talán. Scissors, de hogy felejthettem el valami. Egyébként meg where are the scissors? Vagy scissors, de mindegy. Igen. De jó, hogy ez ott lesz. Ja, az meg itt van. Jó.
These will be needed for cutting a lock of hair at the lake.
Okay. Jó, és akkor most van az... Egy nem tudom, hol tudnám levágni. Valószínűleg a fürdőszobában, legalábbis gyanítom, hogy ott. Nem.
My mother's tailor scissors.
De most... Jó. De hogy tudom levágni a hajat? Jaj, takarolj már. Hát bazdmeg, és köszönöm, inkább megnézzem még egy böngészőbe, még onnan is jobban megéri. Igen, ez már volt. Oké.
Did she say the telegraph? Oh my.
Else can ever tell you apart. Felt.
Like prefer.
He himself.
Cut the communication. You could never use the telephone to make calls. Read the diary. What diary?
Communicate with anyone is becoming. Communicate with any. That very same day.
More cat. Oh, wait, what was that guy's number? Oh my god, I've forgotten already. What number did he say to remember? 6-3 something? Maybe we've got it written down. It's probably in here. 6934. I bet that's a phone number.
Ezt mi is keresünk, 6934. 6934.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due.
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich K. has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise, you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph town on fire to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo?